नमस्ते स्टूडेंट्स, खुश रहो बेटियों। आई जेविन डॉक्टर नरेंद्र सिंह शेखौत, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ शल्यतंत्र, फैकल्टी ऑफ आयुर्वेदिक साइंस, ज्योति विद्यापीठ, वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी, जयपुर। In previous class, we discussed about anatomy of liver. Now today's class, I will discuss about amoebic, pyogenic liver abscess. Means liver abscess. Let's begin with liver abscess. A liver abscess is a space-occupying suppurative lesion in the liver resulting from the invasion of microorganisms entering directly from an injury through the blood vessels and through the bile duct. The three major forms of liver abscess classified by etiology are as follows: pyogenic abscess, amoebic abscess, and fungal abscess. So, let's begin with pyogenic abscess, liver abscess. There are four major ways in which pyogenic organism invades the liver. First, second, third, fourth. First, they may travel through the portal vein. Second, via blood-borne infection. Third, direct extension from a contagious infection. Fourth, lastly, trauma. Pathophysiology. Source of pyogenic abscess: biliary tract, portal venous system, cryptogenic, hematogenic, direct extension, traumatic, other secondary infection of cells, and post-surgical. There are the various types of cause of more common in right lobe. Left lobe receive blood because left lobe receive blood from inferior mesenteric and splenic vein, and right lobe receive blood from superior mesenteric and portal vein directly. Same fact is portal circulation is positive organ. The most common infective agents are gram-negative bacteria, Escherichia coli. Other common organisms include Streptococcus, Klebsiella, Proteus vulgaris. In patients with endocarditis infected with individual catheters, Staphylococcus, Streptococcus are common. Common presentation means clinical features of pyogenic liver abscess: fever, chills, right upper quadrant pain, tender hepatomegaly, anorexia, malaise, diarrhea. Differential diagnosis: acute gastritis, bacterial pneumonia, and biliary disease, polycystitis, hepatocellular carcinoma, hydrated cyst, parapneumatic pleural effusion, and empyema. These are the differential diagnoses from liver abscess. Diagnostic tests: first lab test, most common neutrophilic leukocytosis, ESR, AP levels. Elevation of transaminase and bilirubin levels are variable in pyogenic liver abscess. Blood culture are positively in roughly 50% cases. Culture of abscess fluid should be the goal. Imaging studies can be done like ultrasound, CT scan, hepatic scan, etc. As you can see this image of CT scan. Principle of management of pyogenic liver abscess. Firstly, drain the pus. We should drain the pus from pyogenic liver abscess firstly to minimize the infection in liver. Institute proper antibiotics for prevention, for control, cure the infection. Deal with any underlying source of infection, if any. Percutaneous drainage combined with antibiotics has become the first line of treatment and mainstay of treatment for most pyogenic liver abscess. Means antibiotic के साथ percutaneous needle drainage means drainage and antibiotic both are combined. Drainage, there are two types of drainage option. First percutaneous, second surgical drainage. Percutaneous drainage are two types: needle aspiration and catheter drainage. Surgical drainage are two types: open and laparoscopy. Percutaneous needle aspiration under CT scan or USG guidance, needle aspiration of cavity material can be performed. Needle aspiration enable rapid recovery of material of microbiologic and pathological evolutions. Large percentage requires second or third aspirants to achieve success. Percutaneous needle catheter drainage has become the standard of care. Should be the first intervention considered for small cysts. The pus is too thick to be aspirated. The wall is thick or non-collapsible, and the pyogenic liver abscess is multilocated. Means these are the indications for percutaneous catheter drainage. Advantages include reduced cost, recovery time fast. It eliminates the need of for general anesthesia also. Percutaneous catheter drainage. A catheter is placed under the ultrasonography or CT guidance via Scheldinger or Trocar techniques. The catheter is flushed daily until output is less than 10 ml per day. Contraindication to catheter drainage include coagulopathy, a difficult access path to the cavity, peritonitis, and a complicated multilocated thick-walled abscess with viscous pus. Antibiotic therapy is the first line antibiotic are penicillin, aminoglycin, metronidazole can be changed after culture report. Now surgical drainage. Indication of surgical drainage include failure of non-operative treatment, intraperitoneal rupture, the presence of complicated multilocated thick-walled abscess with viscous pus, treatment of underlying sorry, intra-abdominal processes, peritonitis also. Approach, two types of approach, transperitoneal and transpleural approach. Now second types of surgical drainage, laparoscopy approach, used in select cases. Experienced and well-equipped setups will need for this. Okay, student, this is all about the maybe all about the pyogenic liver abscess. This session is powered by Digital Session 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth University, Jaipur. I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any doubts and queries, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it soon. Thank you, students.